So the drive up here was amazing. Probably the best thing I've seen of Greece, full stop. Now I'm gonna look at Filis water source and then climb down this canyon. Doesn't look that pretty, but the surrounding area is magical. But yeah. So I found the church that looks over the Filis water fountain. But now if I go outside, it's going to be really windy. That over there was cistus. So it was like the only cistus with one flower left, so I know that it's the one, and that's gonna come into my cider, my watermelon cider, which hopefully I'll be doing today. But I think this canyon might take me a little while. I'm not even down there yet. Now, in the summer sun, you realize how fragile this ecosystem is. All the trees are extremely resinous, and it just takes one flame, and then you've got a wildfire. It's insane. And just now I walked down a lot, and down and down, and was not even a man-made path, was a deer-made path. So it went down to the road where people put like treats for the deer, like little biscuits, and I think it's not allowed, but who cares? I just got attacked by wild dogs. One even bit me, and then they stay there, and they are huge. Jesus Christ. And now it's lying again behind the wooden thing. Man, now I'm shaking. And then they don't go too far away from the wooden thing. That's why they stopped. And I was like, I'm going! And yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. I wanted to show you the dogs, but if I go there again, Next time they'll really get it, go for it. Jesus Christ. So I can't go to that canyon, so I'm gonna drive lower now. And it looks like shit here anyways. Now I'm on a proper hiking path, and earlier the dogs, they were like Balkan sheep dogs, so they're massive, and they were bred in order to get rid of wolves or even kill the wolves. So, but they don't kill humans. But it was so scary. And the one dog, which I said it bit me, that was just out of the shock. It touched me a little bit, but oh my god, my adrenaline then went through the roof. There seems to be a lack of water, but I keep on looking. Maybe it's like the stream I went down a month ago or so. There was also a lack of water, and then suddenly, bam, it appeared. So let's go. Maybe the dogs are there to help the firemen, because that canyon, you couldn't really look in there. So if some people were gonna start a fire, that canyon would be ideal. Everywhere else the firemen can look from above, but that canyon and some other places they can't. So maybe it is them, because somebody is feeding the dogs. Here on Google Maps they say a massive river is zooming by, but the river in the summer in Greece, it's dead. So let me find a cool place, have a beer, then get myself some shoes, and brew the cider, and then my day is done. This beer is from the same batch as the last time. It had one more week to mature. Now this DMS, this dimethyl sulfate, is gone, and now it tastes amazing for me. But the Czech people would have liked the one before. Where the monastery was, this is it. And if I add this in the, what is it, wort, but from watermelon, it will be Corona free. That's some good beer. Getting back from the canyon, I don't know how I did it, but I kept on saying, oh, let's go another corner, maybe then there's water, let's go one more, until there was no chance any water was gonna be there. I drank my beer, then I drank 2 bottles of water, and even though I had 2 bottles of water, by the time I got to the car, I couldn't walk anymore. Yeah. It's because down here you're just constantly in the sunlight, and that's so bad. This will be a refreshing alcoholic beverage in about a week, maybe 2 weeks, but I think a week. Let's see if I can cut this somehow. That was quick, so I'm gonna get all the stuff out from the middle, put it in the kettle, and just let it soak in hot-ish water for a little while until the sugar is kind of mixed with the water. So I'm heating up the water first to 70 degrees, and I'm just gonna let the watermelon soak. So there's that, and then I'll let it soak for like half an hour. After hiking, looking for shoes. That's watermelon cider going into the fermenter, and I hope it's good. I don't see why not, and we'll see next week. And me buying shoes failed. I went to quite a few shops, and apparently hiking is out of the season, only because it gets like 40 degrees and you don't get shadow, maybe. But I'm gonna go get some shoes in Germany when I go there next, at the end of the month. So hiking, buying shoes failed, and brewing cider done.